everyone, welcome back to Imperium. So, in our today's lecture, we're basically gonna cover what are pointers, and today we're gonna see four small topics. That is basically first one is what is pointers, second is this pointer, third is void pointer, and the fourth one is null pointer. These are the four small topics that we are gonna cover in today's lecture. So, today's lecture will be dealing on pointers itself, and we're gonna finish the pointers. So, let's start. In C++, pointers are variables that store the memory address of another variable. Rather than holding data directly, a pointer holds the location where the data is stored in memory. So a pointer basically, for example, let's say int a is equals to 10. Now a is a regular variable. Here we have stored 10 is equals to a. Now int star p or asterisk p here, this is the syntax of pointer where we use star in front of a variable. That means it is a pointer. Now int star p is equals to and a. Now this and a will hold the address of variable a. So this is basically pointer, and this and symbol is basically that which contains the address. So the pointer, that is star p, is equals to address of a. Now a stores the value 10, but star p will store the address of a. That is basically what a pointer does. It does not store the value, but it stores the memory address of the variable. This is the major concept of pointers. So I hope you all are clear with what basically a pointer is. What is the job of pointer? So pointer is nothing but which stores the memory address of variable and not the value of variable. I hope I'm clear. I'll repeat myself again. Pointer is something that stores the memory address of the variable and not the value of variable. In this case, the pointer will store the address of variable a and not the value. That is, it won't store 10, but it will store the memory address of a. I hope I am clear. This is what basically a pointer is. Let's move on to this pointer. Now in C++, the this pointer is a special implicit pointer that is available in non-static member functions of a class. This pointer to the this points to the current instance of the class, meaning it holds the memory address of the object that is evoking in the member function. Now let's see this with the help of example. Hash include iostream using namespace std class box class box public int length. Here we have used constructor. I hope the constructor is clear to you all. We have studied constructor and types of constructors in previous lecture. So here it is a parameterized constructor as an argument is passed between. Now box int 1 length is equals to 1. Member function to display the address of current object. Void show address. See out address of this object. This see out length of the object. This pointing to length. Using this to access member. Int main box 1 10 box 2 10. Now here box 1 and box 2 is the object created of the class box. Box 1 dot show address, box 2 dot show address, return 0. Now in this example, this points to the current instance of class box 1 or box 2. The this pointer helps us access the object's length and print the address of the current object. Now let's compile this and run this program. This pointer. Mm-hmm. Now let's run it. Okay, your address of the object is 0x6FFE. Length of the box is 10. Address of this box is this, and the length of the box is 20. Now, address of this object, here we have used this pointer. Now, as this is pointer, thus it will store the memory address and not the value. Thus, in the output, we can see first that it is the memory address and not the value. I hope now the pointer is clear. Now the second one, length of the box, this is equals to length. Now this is pointing towards the length. Thus here in output length of the box is 10. I hope this pointer concept is clear to you all. Pointer. Now let's move on to the null pointer. Include IOStream using namespace std int main. Now int pointer ptr. Now here ptr is a pointer is equals to null pointer. Here we have initialized the pointer to null. If ptr is equals to null pointer, see out the pointer is null, which is true in our case, else see out this pointer is not null. Now here ptr is equals to null pointer. We have given this as null pointer. We have defined it as null pointer. Thus, see out it is gonna give the pointer is null. Now, basically, what is a null pointer? Null pointer is a pointer whose value is null or whose value is not defined, or does not exist, or the pointer is empty. That is the basically meaning of null pointer. That is what is the main concept of null pointer. Now null pointer is just used, for example here how it is used, ptr is equals to null. That is the main basic thing of null pointer, that is it is empty. I hope null pointer is clear. It is not very difficult, these are very small topics. The last one is void pointer. A void pointer in C++ is a special type of pointer that can point to any data type, but it doesn't have a specific type associated with it. It is declared using the void star syntax. Since it does not have a type, you cannot differentiate dif differentiate a void pointer directly without first casting it to another pointer type. So what this basically means is you'll understand through the program. Hash include iostream using namespace std int main, int num is equals to 10 and float pi is equals to 3.14. Now void star ptr. This is declaration of a void pointer. Here void pointer points to an integer, that is ptr is equals to and num. See out integer value, see out pointer num. Float to a pointer ptr is equals to and pi, see out float value, return 0. Let's compile and run this program. Okay, let's compile and run. Void. Yeah, so as you all can see, integer value is equals to 10 and float value is 3.5. That is, we have used the void pointer in the int section. That is, we can denote the void to the int and pi. That is, the void pointer can be accessed or can be declared to any type of data members, for example int, float, etc., which does not have its own data type, but it can be accessed or it can be declared to any data type. So that was it for today's lecture. Today's lecture we have completed pointers. So what is basically a pointer? Which stores the memory address of the variable and not the value of the variable. Pointer stores the memory address of the variable. Now this pointer is a pointer which actually points to the access member. This pointer is the pointer which stores the memory address of the pointer which evokes the access member. That is the object that evokes the data member. Null pointer is a pointer who is empty or which has the value 0 in it. Void pointer is a pointer which can be associated to any data type which does not have a data type of its own. So I hope we are clear with this, and let's meet in the lectures further so that we complete our syllabus. The next lecture will probably be about polymorphism. Okay, so yeah, stay tuned for the lectures and thank you.